Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the crew looking to make a strong statement, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff. A group with a whole lot to prove here today. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner is brought down.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Ball handed off. And they bring him down right at the 20.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. Now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
On this opening possession, they'll face a 3rd down and 5. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
That's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that 1st down on the 3rd down conversion.
Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. And on the offense, will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. They'll make an adjustment for this important play. Crucial 3rd down play right here. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Boy, with all this build-up and hype for this playoff game, this defense has got to do a better job at the line of scrimmage. That's another first down. They had their chance there on third down. They do not want this to become an ongoing trend against this offense. They're just too good.
First down here for this offense. Handoff to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he can't escape. It's a sack to the defense.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
This is the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd and long. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
He'll hand it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. They'll run it here. Will he score here? You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the PA team makes it 7-0 open score. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the out route. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. It was a good battle. I Love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Extending the play now. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up fourth down, though.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the first down line. Just punch it in and pick up a first down. That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
The offense going very heavy, bringing in more blockers. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Now it's second down here. He hands it off from the gun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier. Absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Important second down play coming up. An inside give now from the shotgun. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. With all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Goal line formation for the defense. Around the corner, it's Mitchell. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Planning up to try the extra point. And it's up and good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21. Second down after that run on the previous play. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for a deep completion. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's got it inside the 15. He gets it to the 29 before being brought down.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
A little over 20 seconds left here in the first half. They'll come up on first and 10. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That is a huge play. Finally brought down at the 46-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And he'll set up to throw. There's a screen pass to the running back. When the tackle is made, the screen pass there produces a solid gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to pass here on second down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. And on the carry, he's heading left. Gets some space around the 30. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. No huddle here for the offense. They'll look to throw it here on second down. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Throws it to the right. Makes a spectacular diving catch. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Mitchell. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. There's a 1st and 10 play. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Mitchell. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? A pop pass on the jet sweep. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up. They're going to run it. Just trucks the man. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Second down play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout by the offense.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Handoff to the back. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Third down play for this offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw it on third and very long. On the run, going to heave it downfield.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they can take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
We'll see what he can do with the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. He knocked through the extra point. Lead is 7, 21-14. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give their returner an opportunity to bring this back. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. That's a design quarterback keeper. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout called by the offense.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He's going to hand this off. That run moves the ball across the 35.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's first and 10. Quarterback drops back. Now rolling out to his left. He's going to take off. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a first and 10. Gives it to the back. Runs right over the defender. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Inside the 30 now. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Team out for the PAT trial. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. First down here for this offense. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Handoff heading left. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning here as we set up for a close, dramatic finish to this one. The offense now operating in empty. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. He's moving out of the pocket now. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Rips off a big gain all the way to the plus.
The receiver line. made.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. The shotgun handoff here. Oh, what a move. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of him.
And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. Got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
The offense with one last chance to win it here, or we're going to overtime. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Mitchell. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Running back has it on a screen now. The defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. He's moving out of the pocket. Complete to the running back. Can he get 1st down yardage?
Just so impressed by this offense and the way they've executed throughout most of this day. Now with the game on the line, they deliver and give them the go-ahead score. There's enough time, though, on the clock. Your defense is going to have to go out there and make some plays to be able to win this game.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it away here and hope their defense can make a stop on this final drive. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete. We've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the play.